We all know the story of Peter Pan, but have you ever wondered about the man behind the iconic character? We're talking about Finding Neverland this morning. It's about playwright J.M. Barrie, and it's been turned into one of the hottest shows on Broadway, and now it is right here in Seattle. So joining me now, actor Tom Hewitt. Thank you so much for being with us.
My pleasure. Thanks. Nice to be here.
So talk a little bit about the show. You actually play two parts.
I do.
You are the suffering theater producer, but you're also Captain Hook.
Exactly. I don't, however, get two paychecks, which I find
unfortunately.
that is unfortunate.
You know, that's a discrepancy.
I had the pleasure. You're right. I play those two characters. I had the pleasure of playing Captain Hook once before with the great Kathy Rigby in the play Peter Pan.
Oh, nice.
This Captain Hook, however, is a little different manifestation. In this production, he's more of a manifestation of a facet of J.M. Barrie's personality that sort of manifests itself to encourage J.M. Barrie to kind of pirate up, to find the courage of his convictions, to find the courage to write his own story and to explore his darker side. So it's a little interesting slant, an interesting take on
that
Captain Hook.
I was going to say, this almost sounds like a positive twist almost, even though it's a little dark.
Exactly.
To explore another part of who you are.
That's exactly. Yeah, to encourage his creativity.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So I love that the show kind of includes a little bit of everything for everyone here: pirates, fairies, mermaids, dogs.
Children.
Children.
Yeah, exactly.
You've
kids.
There must be some kind of mishaps on the stage with all of those different moving parts, right?
Oh, yes. But that's for another segment, I think. We could go on about that. The dogs alone add hours of entertainment for us.
Oh, I bet. Oh, my gosh. We're watching some of the clips from the show right now. This just looks like such a fun-filled show. And I want to, again, ask you about these two roles, because is that a stretch for you to have to kind of be two people at once? Or?
No, it's really, really fun. And, of course, the costume changes help a great deal.
Yeah.
No, it's great. It's funny. These characters are so iconic, the Peter Pan characters. And my first entrance as Captain Hook is way upstage, and I'm in silhouette, and I'm just standing with a hook in silhouette, and people know instantly who it is.
Exactly, yeah.
He needs no introduction.
Right.
So a lot of your work is done for you, the fact that people just are so familiar with these characters and stories.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this show. I also love it because MJ's been talking about this glitter vortex, and like you mentioned, you come in and you're just this shadow of a hook. How are audiences responding to some of these really cool effects in the show?
The effects, the staging is so beautiful. Diane Paulus and Mia Michaels, the choreographer, have done such a beautiful job, and it's so unapologetically theatrical. I love the way that flying is handled. There's, the kids fly, and it's done in an overtly unapologetic theatrical way, and there's some of the most beautiful effects I've ever seen on a stage, and they're so simple.
Yeah.
They're just really simple, and that's kind of what's fun and magical about the theater.
And when people go to the show here, I know we talked about this at the beginning. You've seen Peter Pan, you know the story, but this is not. I feel like at home you might go, oh, I know Peter Pan. This is not that. This is so much more than that.
No, it's not. It's about a man's artistic struggle. It's about family, and it's about the creation of the show Peter Pan. J.M. Barrie befriended a widower and her 4 boys in Kensington Gardens, and they would play games, and they would act out stories and create characters, and Barrie literally took those characters and those stories and wrote Peter Pan.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's beautiful. It's just a beautiful allegory for life, and live it while we have it, and it's really a beautiful story.
That's so true. Thank you so much for joining us
My
today.
pleasure.
And
Thanks
congratulations
on
not one but 2 roles and 1 paycheck.
Exactly.
Really great to have you here.
Thank
you so much.
It was my pleasure.
Make sure you check out the show, Finding Neverland, running through, I should say, Sunday at Seattle's Paramount Theater. You can actually win a pair of tickets to Sunday's performance, along with a $200 KeyBank gift card. To enter, go to our Instagram page and follow the instructions on the post you see there. Good luck.